Hi. Sorry, I'm late and I'm unorganized and shit, I forgot to put a shirt on. Um, 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 I'll be right with you guys. How am I doing lately? Well, I am a mess and hot and shady. So, just like you. How you doing? I'm trying to get everything straightened out and organized and stuff. I'm doing a terrible job. Mostly because I had a fight with my guy right before time to go on. And also because I can't remember my login or my password for Cash App. It'll get better. Uh-oh. My computer doesn't remember it either. Oh, crap. You logged us out. It's never supposed to do that. But it's not supposed to. Cash App was being rude. Rude, I tell you. Oh, let me get PayPal up on here because I can do that. I hope I can do that. You'd think I'd know how to run this world by now. 2 people and a computer? Too much for me. I'm so sad that I have to decline this invitation. I don't have Venmo because I don't have a bank account. Kill that. Kill it dead. Okay. This one happened. That's good. That's very good. Hey, Amanda. I gotcha, babe. Amanda's the first one on the list. Hey. Amanda McNelly.
All right.
I don't care. I mean, it seems like...
Welcome back.
Let's try it this way and see what happens.
I can go out there, Rosebud, get the code off your email. I'll send it to your email. I've done it, it's just send it to your phone.
They wanted to send it to my phone. Leave him alone. Just let him say. Honest to God, I'll be with you guys soon. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna get my shit together soon. I swear it'll be soon. It's gonna be soon, right, Carl?
Yeah.
Carl has no faith in me.
Hey, there's Will.
I will.
Love you too, Will.
Love you too. Damn it. Ah. Oh shit, didn't it? Okay. I'm having some problems with my lifestyle, kids. There we go. I think I might have got it handled. Yeah. I think I might have been overly optimistic when I said I might have got it handled. Telling me to check my phone, but I cannot. For we are all together on my phone. What? I don't know if they'll do that. It's Cash App. They don't want anything to do with my desktop. Let's take a different tack. One that begins with a Kleenex and clean glasses. Maybe I'll be able to see what the hell I'm trying to do and get it done. Oh my god. 20 fucking minutes. What should I do? Should I hang up for now and come right back in 5 minutes when I got this shit put together? I'm not setting up Cash App. I have Cash App, but I've been somehow signed out of Cash App for a few days. I don't remember my username or my password, and it only wants to deal with my phone. Cash App just wants to deal with my phone. Won't accept shit on Misha, what do you think? Should I sign out for a minute and come back? Oh. Okay, well, Carl's falling asleep. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign out and I'm going to come back in just a minute. And I can't. I need the phone. I have to turn it off. Yeah. Okay, thanks, guys. I will be right back. I swear to God, I'm going to hang up here. And don't worry. 5 minutes, okay? I'm so sorry. I did it. I didn't even have to hang up. Although I thought I did hang up. You guys here?
I'm not. I backed out.
Yay!
There we go.
Now Cash App accepts me. PayPal accepts me. My email accepts. I feel this wave of acceptance that is so deep, so lovely.
Moving.
It is moving. For crying out loud. What a pain in the ass, right? Mac, hey, welcome back. Mac and Chelsea? Okay, Mac and Chelsea, you are going on the list right now. I actually don't know what's going on yet, but it's going to be good. What about the pipe? Back in the pipe, 5x5. Well, it's not exactly a pipe, but I have a new, Mom's got a brand new vape. Because I really wanted this red one when I bought the blue one. Asher's been using the blue one, so it's just the excuse I needed to get the one I really wanted. Hashtag is $ Jenny the Psychic, all one word. Queen of great life decisions, who, you or me? You should send my link tree. Hey, Randy. Oh, what am I doing? I'm still wasting time. Acting like I can read cards without the damn cards. I actually can, but I don't like it as much. I prefer reading cards with the cards. It's just the kind of girl I am. Butterfly, hey my love. Thanks, Jordan. Dude, I'm a mess today. And I slept. I think we're coming to something here. I don't know how to function when my body has had sleep. Okay, so here's the thing, kids. If you don't put your username in a message next to your donation, all I got is your first name. So you'll either have to listen for your first name or send me both. Hey, Lucky Charms. All is eventually going to be well. Yes, it will. It will. Hey Mike, guess what I did? I shuffled it wrong. Again. Okay, I admit it. Mercury is in Gatorade, and I'm getting that sticky ass Gatorade all the fuck over me. Well, is this the first time you've ever heard that?
Yeah.
This is the first time Carl's heard that. Mercury is in Gatorade. For me, it's kind of in Haterade. Or Gain Weighterade. Or used Band-Aid. Hey, Sherry Matatal. Hey, Sandra. Nice, good for you. I don't have alopecia, although I did have a boyfriend once who did. I just started losing my hair. By the time I was 28, I had a pretty good bald spot going on there. I've never been happier with my hair. It sucks though, I actually did have nice hair. It's Tarot for Tips today. $10 minimum, so if you want to get on the list, you tip at my PayPal or Cash App. And as soon as we get the tip, you get on the list. I'm going to start reading in about 5 minutes. Probably sooner. It would have been a lot sooner, except I messed up my cards. And poor me, I now have to spend time touching each and every card. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible. And I can break out the other guys if I need them later. Right now, we'll just go with Old Faithful. Who's first? And Amanda. Amanda, honey, you're first, babe. Anything for you, Sherry? Amanda. There you are. Carl made a point to say welcome back. Not me, I didn't say it. Because you were back before we started. What the hell? Oh, I'm sitting wrong. There, that's better. Oh, it's the desk. Hang on. I'm going to pull this just a little. Okay? Oh, Lord, yes, Jordy. Oh. She said, thank you, Carl. The first apartment that you viewed today. Okay. Can you give me the number of the building, but not, like the address number, but not the street? Don't give me anything else, just the number. Mein Freakazoid. 255. Okay, sweetie, thanks. Oh, wow, that seems good. Oh, this looks good. I think I do have to pull out another deck. Let's see. Wait, that was a Kenny Rogers song I was singing.
What's wrong with you? Who are you and what have you done with Jenny?
And then I know that it's a Kenny Rogers song. What? I did. He's blaming me for the songs that pop in my head because I grew up in the 70s. He's blaming me. Blaming the victim.
Whatever.
Okay, will they get that part? 255. You started manifesting this thing before you saw it. Once you saw it, you got to work. I don't see how it could possibly go to anybody else unless you decide that another one is actually more appropriate, but I don't see that happening. This is, oh shit, this is a good one. They're telling me to tell you that more manifestation on this front is not necessary and could be detrimental. So just stop, just accept that it's yours, and enjoy it. Just enjoy it. What? Have I missed a joke? It's welcome back, Cotter, you doof. Welcome back. That's a John Sebastian of the Love and Spoonful, right? John Sebastian, Love and Spoonful.
Who wrote that?
Welcome back, Cotter? Hell yeah. Yes. I just was asking, though, was he really associated with Love and Spoonful? I appreciate you too, Amanda. I really do. And congratulations. You know, leaving where you are is going to be surprisingly sad. Be ready for that, okay? Thanks, Gophers. Or Gophers, it's what it seems like to me. Thank you. It was extremely painful and very satisfying. Yeah, let yourself mourn. Say goodbye to it. It's been good to you. Gina, it's been good to you, and go on now and kiss it goodbye. Hang on to your heart before your love's about to die. The new place is, it's really special. It's really special. Yeah, it's gonna feel stupid. You're gonna feel stupid. Why am I sad? But you will be for a little while. Like, you know, when you're packing stuff into the car or the truck or whatever you're doing. But where you're moving to is brilliant. The Knight of Cups and the Prince of, oh, it didn't come out that way, the Prince of Wands. This is a passionate, loving, powerful new beginning of, of the rest of your life. Because this will be the first place where the two of you actively start building your community. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. Okay, who's next? Oh, look at that. I have a list. Chelsea, you're next. And then Mac, and then Jordan. It's Chelsea right now, though. Let's hope I didn't. Oh, I did. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I got a milk bone. Nice doggy. Psychotic piece, of course you can, but it's Tarot for Tips, $10 minimum. You have to deposit a tip in either my Cash App or PayPal account. The PayPal account is at Jenny Ash, and the Cash App account is $ Jenny the Psychic. And when you pay the tip, you get to have any kind of reading you want, except a full. Oh, right. Stop taking this away from me. Did I put it down here?
No, well, yeah.
Chelsea, where you at, babe? Did I miss you already? I mean, I miss you because... A full reading is $150. Takes about 2 hours. I read the shit out of it. It's fun. Where's Chelsea? Yeah, the full reading we do live on FaceTime or Facebook Messenger. That's where I normally work. So it's face to face, real time. It's very fun. I don't do. I don't record them ahead of time. Why? I'd rather you were able to ask questions and direct things where you want them to go in person. Okay, has anybody seen Chelsea? Hello, Katie Armstrong. Oh, Lordy, it's Jordy. Hey, again. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Mac, and I'll come back to Chelsea when she shows up. I can't remember if I like Tom Holland or not. I know my stepmom really did. Hey, Katya. So, Mackenzie, are you around? Mackety Mac. Okay, Mac's here. Now, everybody keep your eyes tuned for Chelsea. But right now, we're going for Mac. What do you need, sweetheart? What do you want? What can I do for you? The board behind me says Tarot for Tips, honey. This is a $10 minimum tip thing. As soon as we see your name in the either Cash App or PayPal, you go on the list. That's how this works. Okay, general reading from Mac. Just a sec. Okay. Hey, silly goose. I still call you silly goose. And general for Mac. Thank you, that was 2. And this is 3 now. Okay, let's cut the deck for my beloved Mackenzie. A weird clump of cottony fuzz. Evidently my sweatshirt got mixed with one of Azure's working Q-tips. He's an artist and he does a lot of smudge stuff with Q-tips. Foam ones. Trying to figure out how to get me and the sign on at the same time. I might be sitting wrong. A general love reading. Well, there is no love right now. Where is the love? Because you are still in the hermit phase. I don't know why. You should have been out by now. I thought you were out, but you went back in. You needed a little more quiet time, I think. Enjoyment with your puppy. Enjoying the light of the moon. Enjoying the healing that you're feeling. Healing you're feeling. And that leads us straight to adjustment, balance. Awakening is not as easy as it seems. You know, you do all this work beforehand, but you're doing all this work in a known environment. You know how it's supposed to feel. You know how it's supposed to look. Everything makes sense. May not be good, but it makes sense because you're used to it. You're used to the world around you at this point. Hey, Minimars. I don't know about that astral projection thing. Ask me when I'm not in the middle of a reading, because that's an interesting question. I can say this. Ethically, it's not exactly wrong to project yourself into the space. If you project yourself into their personal space, that's kind of a violation. You know, like their head, their mind. Okay, Mac. Okay. I'm sure you're not quite ready just yet, but you have been gathering your equilibrium. My God. You are emotionally healthy enough. You are ready. You're just not quite in the right position yet, but I'm not saying no, okay? We'll get to that. I've only got the 2 cards out yet. Wow. Now I get the Devil card, which normally for me is a really good card. Normally it means so far ahead of the pack as to be solitary and comfortable with it. Now with the Hermit card, the Balance card, and the Devil card, being single is a really positive thing right now. It's important for you to get used to being single. However, since you've awakened already, getting used to being single is pretty much a matter of looking at it. It's not, you don't need the same time for processing that you used to. You need to go with your gut here. You need to go with the feeling rather than other people's advice. especially other people who are not awakened yet. They can't see where you are. Not right now, Pedro. Not right now, please. You are so ready, though. I think taking these little assignments I've given you about feeling your healing, about finding your balance again, about not worrying about what other people think or say. These things are really important. I think by morning, literally in the morning, you'll have taken care of this, because it really only takes a little bit of time to stare at it. What? Then cut ties again. Not so much. Turtles kind of upset me, thank you. My daughter likes them a lot. She had one most of her life. Yeah, it's time to cut cords again before you move forward with this person. Because you may tend to act like the old unawakened you. Because you've never been in a relationship awakened. So far I've only got 4 more, so far I've only got Jordan after this. Have you checked the, okay. We are light on readings tonight, kids. So cut the cords when you wake up. Hey, currently me. Oh, shit. And then we end up with the Wheel of Fortune. Wake up, cut the cords, you can do whatever you want. Because it's not just that you have permission, it's that you're ready. Just this little bit of thinking about it tonight, thinking about it in a new way. Well, you have been single. A long distance relationship that's only been long distance for the most part, that started long distance and is long distance now, that's kind of a virtual relationship. It's kind of not, I mean, how can, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say without being offensive, and I don't want to be offensive. Says the girl who says fuck every other word. But until you spend time together, wrapped in each other's energy, you don't know if it's going to work. It is a good exercise in understanding and communication. This is not going to be that. I mean, this needs communication. This needs understanding. This needs reciprocating energies. But this is physical. You know, I mean, it's different. It's really good. This is really, I really like this person. More than that, I really like the two of you together. Together being the operative word. Camila. You get abundance, the 3 of Cups. Abundanza, happy home, happy family. You look like you're crying. You big girl. Well, they're irritating. I'm wasting my best material on him. The new person is the good one. The new person is the right one. The long distance one, I see them staying friends. I see there being a friendship there. She, her. I am, her, she, that bitch. And, majesty. Peace. Mac, we end up with peace. I think that you'll continue to have an association, a close association with the long distance person. And I see love, real love, true love, possibly marriage with contestant number 2. Yo, Fedhead. I almost said I like cheese too, but I figured nobody would get the joke. But, you know. I don't have anything else here. Mac, let me shuffle and draw one more card for a kind of a overall kind of a thing. 3. Whoops. Here we go. 2. And 1. Yeah, I'm seeing it too. This looks like a big one. I want to say the big one. The Lovers. That's it. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think so. Well, let me see. Oh, hell yes. I feel like they're going to have financial fears, and I feel like them wanting to manifest the means with you. It looks really serious. It looks really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jesslyn, Jordan says. I'm sorry, sweetheart. This is Tarot for Tips, as you can see behind me. It's a $10 minimum, and that's how it works. Sorry. And if Chelsea has not shown up, Chelsea is also skipped too.
I just heard skip.
Oh, skipped?
We skipped over her because she's
Yeah, these little messages only work if you explain them, I guess. So Jordan, you're up next, babe. Am I doing a reading about live? I don't think I know what you're asking. Putting your energy into okay, Jordan. Okay, good. Mac, putting your energy into the first one was not a loss for you because they're going to stick around as a good friend. Okay, Jordan, let's take a look at this future outlook for house, work, finance, girlfriend, things like that. We got a 5 here. Cold brew coffee. Well, I'm reading individual people. The reading is about whatever they want because they've paid. 4. Jordan. Jordan. 3. They get to ask a question or they get a general where I just read everything I see. The Cash App is $ Jenny the Psychic, just like my username here. getting a little better at splitting my focus like that. 2, I mean, I have ADHD. How good can I get at splitting my focus? I have to find a focus first. Wait. Hey, Moonchild. And one more for Jordo. Oh, my head is splitting. You know, you can turn the computer around and get out of here if you want. Sir? Yo, chef.
Think like a leaf.
Get the fuck out of my room.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, let me just do a quick refresh.
Thank you. Well, you've been awakening. You weren't expecting it. But this is like, what, the 4th wave of spontaneous awakenings this in the past, like, 18 months? Sweeping people up. Buying a house is hard, I've heard. I wouldn't know. It's because we eat avocado toast. We don't get to have a house. And me, just because I'm lactose intolerant, I've got oat milk in my coffee, sugar in my tea. Wow. Shit. Wow. Oh, God. When I said awakening, I wasn't kidding. You've got the first 3 cards we have are the Lovers, Major Arcana, the Priestess, Major Arcana, and the Universe, Major Arcana. Things are different. Like, whoa. Your girlfriend may not stick around. And then Death. Wow. And then the Prince of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be single pretty soon because the person you're with right now is not ready to move forward with you. And you can't take a step back because awakening happened when you weren't paying attention. Well, how could you pay attention to something you're not expecting, right? What's going on? Okay, thank you. Okay, everybody, say goodnight to Carl. He's got to take his old self into his tiny little room and go to Betty Bye. He's arguing. Yeah, Jordan, I know. And you're still going to love her. That's not going to go away. The attachment is going to go away, though. It's already gone. You're not attached to her anymore. You're just comfortable. Well, you're not even comfortable anymore. And I'm not saying that it's gone bad. I'm just saying that it's faded away as you've moved up. You think in a different way now. There's more in your thought process, more in your I want to say experience, but what I mean by that is you experience more. I don't know how to put it. It's like the two of you are both on the same ride, but you have all of your senses plugged in. You have all of your senses plugged in, and you're receiving on all levels. She's only got half the sensors working. And that's not her fault. That's the way it has to be right now. You have grown in every single way, yeah. And it's funny how this kind of aging, this kind of growth, makes you feel both older and younger at the same time because you're experiencing everything with more love. Because you have more, you are more. Too many open tabs on this computer. Okay. And so I see a little bit of time single. just enough time for you to change your mind about what you want in a relationship. And she's been a really good example of what you want and what you don't want. So, or they have been a very good example. Kelly, hang on, I'm going to put you on the list. Kelly, oh, you're... Sorry, I'm looking for a pen. Carl took mine and I can't get it. I wonder if this works. I think no is the answer to that. Shit. Just a minute, I'm almost... Kelly... is that Will or what? Will... Thanks, Kelly. I'll get with you in just a minute or two. Okay. Period of singlehood, especially for you to discover what it is you want. A whole lot of what you wanted before involved a lot of settling. It's not going to be that way now, so if you're not going to have to settle, you better know what you want. So, date. Go out and date. I don't know that I've ever advised anybody to date before. And also, either move to a different apartment or house. You're buying a house. Never mind, that's perfect. Remember when you're building is the wrong word, putting together, when you're putting together your new place, I guess you're definitely going to get it. When you're putting together your new place, remember to make it, oh yeah, it's a great idea. Hell yes. Yeah, this move is a great idea. When you're putting together your new place, when you're decorating it, when you're filling it with furniture and all your stuff, it's a $10 minimum, sweetheart. The info's on the sign behind me. Don't necessarily think about what somebody else would want. Just leave a little space, for them to put in there whatever they would like, or some things that they would like. But you have to make sure that you're making it into a retreat, a vacation spot, a palace, something that's just for you, that makes you happy, that supports you. Don't make any compromises right now. When you find the right person that you want to share it with, there's time for compromising then. There's never time for settling. And you want to build a life that you don't need to escape from, so make your home an escape. Okay? Your own place. Yes, fix it for you. I often tell people, make your place a Club Med for yourself. Something exactly for you. The right kitchen, the right bathroom, the right bedroom. What a wonderful idea. Oh my goodness. And keep meditating. Finding and keeping your balance during this transitional phase. Hey, Burning Phoenix. Oh my God. If you're in Phoenix, you are burning, you poor thing. I wish I had water to throw on you. This is adjustment, balance. And for you, with what you've recently gone through, you need balance, you need peace, you need calm. One more. Oh, you need balance, you need peace, you need calm, because you need to finish some internal work. What? Did I miss something? It might present itself again, Jordan, but not in the same way. I don't think it'll ever be romantic again. I think there may be a few episodes of, let's say, physical expression, but no. Although I do see a friendship tie lasting pretty much forever. Like you'll go years without speaking, and then one or the other of you needs that kind of love, the kind of love that an old friend who really knows you can give, to help each other through some weird times. Oh God, Bakersfield is almost as bad. It's so hot right now. What you need to do right now, Jordan, is look back over your past relationships and be okay with yourself. Be okay with yourself. Don't absorb any more guilt, because you haven't done anything wrong, okay? No matter who tells you or has told you that you've done wrong stuff, what you've done is stood there and taken the abuse of somebody else's pain, somebody else's hurt, and they hurl abuse at you, and you've stood there and took it for them. That's not abuse, that's you being lovely. Well, spew that guilt out, babe. You need to get rid of it, because taking the pain when somebody gives you the pain for you to take, it's not the same as what empaths think they're supposed to do. This is voluntary. This is not, it's my mission in life to absorb other people's pain. No, it's not. You're doing it to help. You're doing it not because fate has decreed it so. You do it because you're just kind of a loving person, they need somewhere to dump this. Okay, I'll take it, all those times you have felt the burden of that guilt, and it's never been yours. So dig a hole, bury it, but acknowledge it and understand that taking all this shit and dealing with it has been a privilege for you. It's been a privilege. Thank all the guilt you're getting rid of. Thank all of the guilt you're spewing out. And then cover up the hole and cut the cords again. Then go in and take a bath or a shower. I did that? Cool. You're welcome, Jordan. This puts an end to that cycle. You'll never have to do this again. You've got other things you could do. Here we go. So that's a $10 mini reading, you guys. Although you can tip me as much as you want. But that's what $10 gets you in here. It's time to refresh one more time, and then I'm going to close the list. I should be closing the list anyway. But thanks, Jordan. I'm glad it helped. Felt good, right? Okay. So check Keshe. Once again, if Chelsea's not here, we're going to Johanna. Camila Jamila. Where's my girl? Oh, there you are. What can I do for you, sweetie? Okay, kids, I'm turning off PayPal and I'm turning off Cash App. The list is closed. This is all I can do. I've got, Camilla and Kelly Pierce. Let's see what goes on. We'll see. Okay, we're doing a general and we're just going to see what happens. Oh my god, I totally forgot that I was mad at him. Totally forgot that we were in the middle of a fight. I don't care. I just want him to come home. Okay. 5. For Joanna. 4. You do sort of look like her a little bit. Oh, I'll be your mom now. Just don't call me. And don't let anybody else know. I forgot to take my OTC pain meds. There we go. For I am forgetful, but my foot's starting to ache. And that reminds me. Here we go, Joanna. Everything you think is stopping you or is in your way doesn't exist. It's not real. There isn't anything in your way. Here's the card. The 10 of Wands, oppression. You see these two wands right here, these two rods? They appear to be in your way. They're standing right in front of you. And there's two of them. There's two of them standing right in front of you. What could anybody do against these odds? Except perhaps remove them from in front of you, toss them behind you. They're not an obstacle. They're just, you could go around them. You don't even have to go to the trouble of lifting them. You could pick them up and throw them on the fire. In no way is this an obstacle. There'd have to be a lot more structure to it. Anything you think is in your way, anything you think is stopping you, it's just this nebulous. It's just this, well shit, not even nebulous, non-existent. Our fears and our beliefs can really appear real though. I don't think this is a fear. I think you're just used to being blocked. There's a big old conversation going on missing. But what Misha said, how about that? How about that, Jordan? Everything Misha says, I'm saying it too. Lisa Wagner, hey. Here's what happens when you remove those two wands from out of your path. You find a use for them. You may have set them on fire, and then instead of tossing them off to the side, you started juggling the damn things. You have talent. Use that talent. Use that creative thinking, that artistic mentality. I think you don't give yourself enough credit for being the kind of problem solver that you are. Make art out of it. What else you got to do, you know? Creatively, you can solve this. Do you know what your sun, rising, and moon signs are? I mean, I've got so much. Oh, you do though. I've got so much fire in the first two cards. I've only got the two cards out, and they're both fire. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious. But I've got Sagittarius, and oh God, there's no problem here. The problem is you're getting ready to go through awakening, and you've got the Tower card now, which means that your perception of everything. You're a Sagittarius. So's my son. He is lovely. Your perception of everything, your understanding of everything, of the whole world, is getting ready to explode. It's like you've bought this lovely beachfront property a few years back, you know, and you've been staying there all this time, and you've never seen the beach there. What the hell? What the hell is that? Why haven't you seen the beach? You're supposed to have beachfront views. Why don't you? It's because some jackhole built a great big building, a great big hotel or some shit, right in front of you, and they're blocking your view. They've got the view you paid for. Well, the place is crumbling because they did a shitty job building. They weren't supposed to be there. They didn't have the right permits. It's all falling down. Which is terrifying because it's big. But ultimately, what's going to happen is this is going to give you this is going to give you the view that you paid for in the very beginning, and it's going to be lovely as soon as the dust clears. Because when something falls apart, it's messy. Dust clouds, rubble. It's going to get cleaned up. And you're going to realize that not only do you have an artistic mindset, an artistic soul, you do think creatively because you're psychic. You're an empath. You're psychic. You see more that is presented to you. A person will come up and introduce themselves to you, for example, and they'll give you their name, where they work, something like that. You know, just a brief, hi, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so, and I do this, kind of a thing. But you can see a whole lot more than what they're saying. You receive a lot more information about them, from them, than they know they're getting. These are talents you've always had. You just looked away from them. You tried not to accept that extra information because it felt like you were making shit up. No, it's really yours. You could do this. Accepting and understanding this talent, accepting and understanding this ability to perceive more than is seen or talked about. This will help you understand everything, everyone. It makes you incredibly perceptive and happy because everything starts to make sense. Everything about you for the most part, and the difference between hey monster, hey, Crown Peak Momager. The clarity of vision that you'll be accepting seems like it's a gift to you. It seems like somebody's giving it to you, but you've always had it. It's always been there. You've always had this ability to understand. Jesus, fuck. Oh my goodness. Sorry, everybody. Just got an owie on my owie. But I can fix it. You know how to do it. Wow. Right back, I promise. I'm not even going anywhere. Sometimes when the cream I put on it dries, it pulls and breaks itself. Sometimes. Oh, wow. That was awful. I've got these ridiculous unhealing spider bites on my toes. They are healing, it's just they're taking forever. And they still bother me a lot. Today they've been kind of hurting. Hurting. 60 damn years old. I'm talking like I'm 5. Okay, back to this. You've had this forever. I guess I read that. Okay, yep. And this brings you a kind of peace which leads you through your awakening. I'm okay, thank you, sweetheart. I'm sorry to worry you. I just hurt. Yeah, you can tell other people your dreams. Sure, that's okay. You can tell other people whatever the hell you want. I do. I tell everybody way too much. All the time. Ask Misha, ask Mike, ask Baby Legs. All I do is babble my own crap all the time. Hell, most of you in this room have heard me overshare. Talking about your dreams is not oversharing. Also, when you talk about your dreams, it's going to encourage other people to talk about theirs, which is actually a good thing because you're pretty good at dream interpretation when it's not yours. You just want me to tell you more shit. You're a Sag. You've got an air sign rising, I'm sure. Because you're so smart. You're so intellectual. God, I don't even think you know this. How could you not know how smart you are? Oh my God. And fair. By you telling your dreams, other people start sharing their dreams with you, and that's when you realize how psychic you are, because you always get the right answers. You hear what they say, and you can see the pictures of it in your head, and they're not necessarily the pictures of the dream, they're pictures of the interpretation, the assessment, the information hidden within that dream that they've hidden from themselves for some weird reason. This leads to a lot more self-acceptance for you, accepting your talent, your talent, this I'm going to call a gift. I don't really approve of using the word gift or something that we're born with. But for this, I'm going to call it a gift because this is special. This is special. And within all this, you start realizing that your mind doesn't work like regular people's. It's different. Listen to Misha Gale. Misha knows what the hell she's talking about. You're going to get glimpses of understanding of your own self in this process. The process of seeing and assessing other people, of hearing and assessing other people's dreams. Because I see you not really understanding what a big deal this is, and it's not a fluke. It's not an accident. You're an oracle. In a weird sort of way. You're not. It's not oracle. It's seer, because it's present tense. It's not predicting the future. But I don't predict the future either. You're an oracle. What do I do with oracle? Change the name to seer. That puts less pressure on. And go with it. Just go with it. Doesn't mean you have to work to be this. You don't have to change your life. You don't have to. Your life is going to change, but not because of this. You don't have to change your life. You don't have to change your routine. You can still do your regular job. You can do whatever you want. This isn't going to change any of that, but it's going to change your perception, your understanding of yourself. Because you don't see yourself properly. You don't see the beauty in you. The beauty of you. And this has nothing to do with your looks. This has so much to do with your soul. You're so beautiful. You're going to need this understanding because there's somebody riding towards you who's going to try and sweep you off your feet, and you're not going to understand why. Knight of Wands. Passionate, loving, caring, absent-minded. Welcome to you, Allie. It seems like this is all I have. The Empress. This is what I was trying to tell you. This is who you are. You're this person. This is how beautiful you are. A fertile mind and creative mother. Psychic. Mother. Giving, understanding, but also giving and understanding to yourself. Get to know your worth. Love you. Love your worth. And welcome to your new life. Welcome to your awakening. It's coming very soon. Like tonight, tomorrow, day after. Where are we in the moon phase right now? For a lot of people, when they awaken has to do with moon phase. Hey, Alexa Lee. Well, this doesn't help me at all. I don't have a moon phase calendar anymore. I forgot. Okay, that's what I have for you, Camilla. My lovely Joanna. I hope it helps. I really do. If not, come back and yell at me. Kelly, Kelly Pierre. But that's what I wrote down. It could be Pierce, could be anything. Kelly. I love you too. I love you too, sweetheart. Remember, I'll put this video up on YouTube sometime this evening, sometime tonight. If they give it to me in time. Sometimes TikTok will say, the video's downloaded already, and they had never given it to me. I have to go through all these weeks to get it. Imagine that. TikTok being a pain in my ass. Can't happen. Kelly, are you here? Madam Crystal Balls. That's a good one. That's a good name. Wear that damn Gaga dress. Hey, Kay's mom. I think I can take one more reading. So I will reopen my Cash App and PayPal for one more. Because Chelsea disappeared, and now Kelly seems to be gone. I don't have you on any of my discs, honey. Oh, wait, are you Kelly? Give me a last name, please. Kelly's last name. The one you gave me in the app. I'm so confused. What initial is the other last name you gave me? Okay. For Kelly, yes, that's it. Perfect. Thank you for putting up with my having you jump through hoops, because I was kind of yelling. It's okay. I've got her. Yeah, I've got her. Okay, what can I do for you? You want a love reading? Is that what you said? Still, I've got both PayPal and Cash App open again. I can take one more reading tonight. After Kelly. Got it. 4 for Kelly. I wonder what my son's cooking. It smells like chili. 3. Viking meow. Just a minute, babies. This will not take long. Woof. Okay. There we go. I'm using tattoo goo for my bite. 5% lidocaine. Shit looks good. What are you babies babbling about? Okay. Here we go, Kelly. The two of you have to work on boundaries. I think you have to do it together. I feel like working on boundaries with each other, it's just not really something you did. Both kind of accepting of each other, but you hurt each other a lot too. Jamie, this is tarot for tips tonight. So if you deposit a tip, there's a $10 minimum in either Cash App or PayPal. As soon as I find you on either one of those apps, you're getting the reading. You get the last one tonight. I feel like working on your boundaries together, having a discussion, an open discussion together about what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. You know, you got to set some rules first so that you both have permission to say whatever you need to say, as long as it's not angry or hurtful. I think you'll get a lot accomplished, and I think that there's a good possibility to take this relationship a few steps further in just this one conversation, this one working session. Looks really good, because the reason this is a difficult thing is because it's an emotional conversation. It's gonna be triggering. The reason it's a good thing is because it's going to be triggering, and you have the opportunity through all this triggering to support each other through it, to look carefully where the other partner's boundaries are, where their triggers are, and take it as an opportunity to provide support, safety, and love. It changes everything. It really does, in a really good way. Because I believe, hey, Viking. I believe that there's real, true love here. So you need some tools to work together. This is basically an excuse to work together. I'm telling you to have a morning meeting. Well, perhaps an evening meeting. Then it either, wow, this is kind of intense. It's either something you both want to work for and on, or it's the end. It looks like you're going to work for this. I don't see it as the end. I really don't. It's the end of the young relationship and the beginning, I think, of a more mature, more supportive, more equal relationship. And it gives you a reason to explore more, to have more of these conversations. Because the next one coming is about emotional fears. Because you're both kind of keeping them to yourselves, your fears, why I don't want to tell you anything because you're going to hurt me fears. It's weird, the two of you both have very similar fears, very similar sore spots, you've been damaged in similar ways or by similar situations. You've both been manipulated and gaslit and used and then tossed aside. Man, people can suck so much, right? Well, the two of you don't. Like I said, though, there's a choice. This could go either way. I have no way of knowing. Then we get the Hanged Man. A pause. Okay. I'm getting the distinct feeling that the first conversation is what's the point of coming in here and being insulting? Ms. Smith? M. Smith? What's the point of that? Why would you do that? I'm giving you an opportunity here to, how is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure not insulting? What did you mean by it? You did ask a question, but how is it not an insulting one? I think you meant to rile me up. Now, of course I haven't heard of the show. I don't know anything about it. I'm 100 years old, dude. I mean, you walk into the room of a 60-year-old tarot reader who's been doing it more than half her life. It's something that I don't understand. Explain it to me. I mean, you didn't just ask a question, dude. You asked a question in the middle of somebody else's reading. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, I will. Sorry about that. I was quite doubtful in the first row about the pass or fail of this relationship, because the cards kind of said fail, but they also gave me hope too. So there's that. The second row, however, both of the major arcana cards are single. The Emperor and the Devil, both single. The Hanged Man, single. And waiting, single and waiting. So I'm getting the impression here that this relationship, while sweet, is not going to last now. However, the boundary work is very important for both of you if you can get to it. All right, that's it. Nobody fucks with my mods, ever. I'll put up with a lot of shit, but you fuck with my mods, you're out. For good. Or with each other. I want everybody in here to be nice to each other. However, it is the world. So the devil, the emperor, oh my goodness. Honey, this relationship's not going to work, but in August, which is pretty much exactly the time it's going to take for you to feel better about this, I see a brand new thing that's kind of a miracle. And you're led to this brand new relationship by pursuit of happiness. And I mean that literally. You are pursuing happiness. You're chasing new sounds, new flavors, new tastes. This is the lust card. We call it lust for life. Yeah, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, Mish, but that never works. Why do I even try? I'm too nasty for this. In dealing with the pain of the breakup of this one, if you allow that to happen, I think you should. No matter what kind of a person this partner is, I feel like this partner is fine. But your guides do not agree with me. So while dealing with the heartbreak of this, it's gonna be disproportionately large, I'm sorry to say, because this is an opportunity, your guides say, this is an opportunity to heal from all of your past relationships and some familial relationships as well, not just romantic. You've been kicked around a little bit too much, and this is an important healing experience. Your reward for doing this work, though, for uncovering where your boundaries should be and implementing them, from accepting this particular loss and healing your relationship past, your reward for doing this healing work on yourself is nothing short of miraculous. It's the love. You're being asked to do all this healing because your soulmate, your true love partner, soulmate, is coming for you, is ready for you, and will be waiting for you. And I believe you'll meet in August. More than that, I believe you'll meet during the time of the Lionsgate. So that's the Lionsgate is fully open at 8/8, but starts around July 27th and goes to August, I think 12th. I think you'll meet them there. I want a banana. I don't know why I'm spelling bananas. So stay in this relationship and forego the soulmate, or deal with the pain and the healing and accept the soulmate and essentially live happily ever after. Holy crap. This is a big deal, Kelly. But like I said, the choice is yours. You get to make this choice. Because this is your life. Your life. The choices are all yours. The decisions are yours. We're here free will. Free will. This is because God doesn't have a plan for you, babe. You do. God doesn't care about this sort of stuff. God just gives love. I say God because I'm old and it's an easy term for me, but what I mean by that is what other people call source. All that is. The consciousness of the universe doesn't judge you, doesn't put tests in front of you, gives you choices. But mostly those choices are set up by you, and all the decisions are made by you. Most of the choices that you've made in your life, you set up for yourself. You wrote the lesson plan. You have the path. You're in charge. I say this to let you understand that no matter what you choose, you can't make a wrong choice, because every choice you make is the lesson you decide you need to learn. And make no mistake, these are all lessons that you've chosen for you. Nobody else does this. These two cards are not for you. So I guess I'm done here. Kelly, I hope it helped. I don't know what to say on that, sweetheart. His intentions are pure. They're true. You can believe him. Absolutely. He's not a bad person at all. Not even a little bit. I just feel like when it comes to these big discussions, you may shy away because you think he's going to shy away, or you think he may run. I don't think that's going to happen. Like I said, this choice is yours. There's nothing wrong with this person, and there's nothing wrong with the two of you being together. It's a choice. You're not fated to make another choice. You're not going to fail if you do. It's okay. You choose the one that feels right for you, that feels comfortable at home, you know? Okay, closing down the windows again, babies. Don't go anywhere yet. Just have to send a kiss to a beautiful punk. It's your choice, honey. They're not giving any orders here. My opinion might have gotten in the way of the way it felt. But I'm just reading the cards telling you what it looks like to me. If it feels right to you, honey, do it. Do it. It's okay. You're not going to make a wrong choice. Hey, Amy May. You can't make a wrong choice, and it can't knock you off your path, because every choice you make is the right choice for you for whatever reason. Every path you walk on is the right path for you because you're walking on it. It's yours. You're going to do fine. Don't ask me about dead people. You're not going to like my answers. I'm not a medium. I don't talk to the dead if I can help it. It is now 11 and we are done. I love you guys. Thanks for coming and sharing this with me. Thanks for letting me read your cards. Thanks for spending time here, even if you didn't have to. Thank you very much. Not only do I not speak to the dead, I also don't believe in heaven or hell. So I can't answer those questions honestly. I believe in reincarnation. I love you, I love you, I love you. Every single one of you, I love you. Thanks for spending time with me. Come back on... Wait, what day is this? Is this Tuesday? Come back on Thursday. I don't know what damn day it is. Let's talk about awakening next time. I miss the awakening readings. I have to find a day when I can do that. Yeah, come back on Thursday, same time, same place. I love you. Same time, as if I'm ever on time 2 days in a row. Yeah, and if I don't show up at 9 p.m., don't worry, I'll be along soon-ish. I love you, kids. Bye.